Enemy spotted.
Bạn đang nghe nhạc tại website nhacdj.vn.
negative.
Anh xin nhận hết để rồi anh xin lỗi em, để anh đón em quay về tháng năm sau này chỉ có em bên anh trọn đời.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Anh kiếm tìm em trong khoảng trống thôi, và giờ để anh biết mọi việc đã qua sai, thì em phải xa rời anh những yêu thương ngày xưa lúc bên
Keep
nhau.
going and stay strong, team.
Đã có lúc anh thấy hạnh phúc xa xôi quá, nơi gần bên cạnh mà tìm kiếm nơi đâu để cho em phải khóc tội nghiệp xót xa. Lòng anh bỗng như nghẹn lại, anh mong được một lần thứ hai xin em về, vì cuộc đời này chỉ có em yêu anh chân thành. Mọi chuyện dù có đúng sai, anh xin nhận hết để rồi anh được xin lỗi em, để anh đón em quay về tháng năm sau này chỉ có em bên anh trọn đời. Put your fucking hands up! Đã có lúc anh thấy hạnh phúc xa xôi quá, anh gần bên cạnh anh mà tìm kiếm nơi đâu để cho em phải khóc tội nghiệp xót xa. Lòng anh bỗng như nghẹn lại, anh mong được một lần thứ hai xin em về, vì cuộc đời này chỉ có em yêu anh chân thành, và mọi chuyện dù có đúng sai anh xin nhận hết để rồi anh được xin lỗi em, để anh đón em quay về tháng năm sau này chỉ có em bên anh trọn đời.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
Welcome everyone, welcome to Chrome Dev Summit. It's really awesome to be here with you all. We have over 300 of you here in Mountain View joining us live, as well as many people on the live stream. It's really fantastic. I also want to give a special shout out to the live streaming viewing parties that we've organized in Montreal, Waterloo, London, and Paris. And to our friends joining us in Paris, I think I say this for everybody, our thoughts go out to you. Thank you everyone for being here today. I just want to take a quick moment and reflect on where we've come with Chrome. So Chrome's been a product, we've had Chrome out for a long time on desktop, but on Android actually it's only 3 years old. It was in 2012 when we first brought Chrome to Android, and we've been working very hard to make it a much better product on mobile, to make sure that we are building the best web platform we can to help developers reach users on mobile through the web. So a lot of work's gone into Chrome, a lot of work's gone into making the web better. We're going to be spending time today, tomorrow, talking about that. We've also, Chrome team's also put a lot of work into the web view. And for users on Lollipop and later, it's the web view and Chrome. I'm very pleased to say that the web view and Chrome both auto-update together, and that's a fabulous accomplishment. So we're very excited about the things we can do to make the web ecosystem stronger, as well as to make the web work better in the context of native apps. So I put this slide up last year. Last year we had 400 million users on Chrome on mobile. We were very proud to share this. And this year I'm pleased to announce that actually the number is doubled. We're up to over 800 million users on Chrome on mobile. So we're excited about this. Obviously we put a lot of work into Chrome. It's great to see users liking the product, but I think it's really exciting, even more so, because it means web developers get access to this set of users with a modern, up-to-date web browser that implements modern features on the platform, and it makes for a very large addressable population of users for web developers trying to reach users on mobile. So we're going to get into some of that. But first I want to spend some time talking about the web. And we talked about this last year, but I think it's worth highlighting. So the web has many virtues, things that are great about the platform, but one that really stands out is that it's low friction. And so really stands out that it's low friction. And what I mean by low friction is that to a user trying to engage with developers, when it comes to the web platform, interactions are just a tap away. A user taps on an ad, a user taps on a search result, a user taps on a URL in a tweet, and they end up taken to a website. What does that mean? They're landing on the front door of the web developer. The web developer now has a chance to interact with that user, present some experience, allow the user to interact with their service, develop a relationship. There's no install friction. This is really powerful. It means that the experiences you can build can be presented to the user right away. There's no need to get them over some install hub. And so we're all about trying to make this work better. And I want to just spend a little more time digging into numbers. So earlier this year, in June, there was a ComScore report that was announced. And it had this sort of numbers that on average, users have around 25 apps installed and that they interact with every month on their devices. When we look at Chrome browsing data, we see that on Android, users are opening over 100 sites every month. And what does that mean? That means that, well, not only 4 times larger, but it means that the users are interacting with 4 times as many developers, if you think about it. And this reach is really interesting. Really interesting if you're a developer. And to put this into more perspective, of those apps that users are interacting with each month, 80% of that time is dominated by just the top 3 apps. This is also really interesting. And in that report, they looked at monthly unique users. They looked at the amount of traffic that these top sites and top apps are seeing. And so comparing the top 1,000 apps to the top 1,000 sites, they actually see this kind of disparity, that there's actually a lot more unique users reaching those top 1,000 sites than the corresponding top 1,000 apps. And this reach is really powerful again. And it makes sense, given the low friction nature of the web, just a tap away to a whole new experience, just a tap away to the user being able to engage with a developer they'd never interacted with before. And the other fascinating thing that they reported on is that this disparity is growing. In fact, the mobile web traffic is growing at a much faster pace than app traffic, by a factor of 2x. Again, looking at the top 1,000 sites compared to the top 1,000 apps. And then when you zero in on just the top 50 apps, you see that it's only the top 12 that of those apps that have a corresponding site that actually enjoy more traffic on their native app than on their website. And these are the YouTubes, the Instagrams, the Pinterests of the world. It makes sense, but it's not very many apps that enjoy that sort of benefit. And so earlier this year, Flipboard put together and launched a whole new responsive design mobile and desktop web experience. And they reported an astonishing number that they saw a 75% increase in their active user base on mobile thanks to targeting the mobile web. I think this is really impressive. It makes a lot of sense though, again, given the reach, given the low friction nature of the web. And this is a great quote. All great apps need to be on the web, especially